Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with Thunder Dan and the Oakster. Today I'm by myself. I'm going to do something that I rarely do because of the jobs that I have. I just don't have the time to unfortunately get out, but I took a day off because I made a promise to my daughter that I would be in an awards ceremony at 1 o'clock. It's the end of her school year today. So I do what most fathers do, and is honor those promises to their children and making sure that you're still in their lives and being aware of their accomplishments and giving them the proper praises that they need because of the good work that they put through the school year. So I came to the pond. It's right down the street from me that I normally come to all the time. I don't have a lot of time to go anywhere in a distance because, again, Smyrna is about 35 minutes away, and I want to make sure that I get there on time for her award ceremony. So the pond has popped to life, guys. I mean, look at the beautiful blooms that are going on here. I mean, you got purple blooms here, you got white blooms. I don't know what the species that are playing are, but it's making the pond look really pretty. Not to mention, we got a good scum line going on along the edges around here. And if you notice right behind me, there is the lily pads that are starting to pop up pretty good right now. So again, I'm hoping that this pond is finally coming to life because I've not had much success here on this pond in quite some time. So it's overcast right now. It's only about 60 degrees, but I'm not going to give you any of the baits that I'm going to be using because I just don't feel like going into it today. But I'm going to try to establish a pattern, throw something out there, and at the end, then I'll go ahead and explain what I used, how I got the fish to bite on it, and again, hopefully it's going to be productive for me and we get a decent episode for you. So stay tuned, let me get something tied on, and hopefully we can get some fish on. So Thunder Dan is going to get ready and get his fish on right here behind me. Alright guys, as I told you, I'm going to go ahead and try to get the morning bite on. So I walked down to the edge right here and I explained that this pond has popped to life. So if you look over here, I mean the lily pads within a week have just grown exponentially, and these pads right here were literally under the water, and with all the rain and everything else, boom, they just popped and sprouted up. You got duckweed all along the pond. The hydrilla is going crazy right here. So as I told you, a lot of vegetation goes on inside of this pond. So I got a good feeling today. So let's go ahead and throw that line out there and get that bait in the water and see if we can get some fish up in this. So I'm going to go ahead and start off slow and subtle. Again, I'm going to go ahead and try to use the Super Tramp right now. Not Super Tramp. Listen to me thinking about classic rock and roll. The Tramp stamp, again, by Reaction Innovation. So give me a moment and let's go ahead and throw a couple casts and see what we can come up with. That feels like something right there, guys. Oh, yep. Feels like a tap. I don't know if it's a bluegill or something, but oh, there we go. Screwed that one up. I was a little late on that one, guys. Maybe it'll still follow it. Right up in a hydrilla, guys. See if we can come across its nose again and see if it'll react again. A little bit of a light wind, I'd say just about 5 miles an hour. It's just enough to keep the chill on you. Nope, here we go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Just pick it up and take it. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. I do have them. There you go, guys. All right. It felt slack, so it didn't seem like I had one on there or not, but there you go. Man, look at the black on the tail and right here on the dorsals. Man, what a pretty fish. Shame she wasn't any bigger. But right up here, guys, it's in the hydrillas, man. That's where they're going to be sitting at, so that's where I had a bite right here, but I know there's hydrilla right along the edge where that duckweed is at. But as soon as I dropped it in there, maybe one jerk, and this little guy was on it, so I don't know. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come today and later on in the summer. Again, as I told you, there are big ones in here, so hopefully we can get lucky today and get one of those big mamas. So I'm going to go ahead and bid this one adieu, and she's gone. All right, Tramp stamp 1. Let's get her fixed up and get it out there. Nice. That was a good drop. Oh, this is one right here too, guys. There's another one. There you go. Oh, missed that one. All right, man. I'm feeling. You can see the fish that struck the bait there. It's always a telltale sign, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up, and I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go with an 8-inch lizard by Zoom, and this one is pumpkin watermelon. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the hook here, and we're gonna try to get a rise out of these bad boys and see if they'll go after the lizard. The tramp stamp, I only got one. It was a small one, but hey, I'm on the board and I am not skunked. That's a good thing. So give me a second to get this bugger on. Nope, not too far. All right, man. There she is. So let's see what happens. Something's got to go after this lizard. I'm sure we'll at least get one fish off of it. All right, guys, I'm gonna make my way over to here by where this rock ring is at and cast along this edge. Oops, almost sunk right there, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cast right along this edge here and try to see if I can cast this ring. Like I said, if you notice right here, you can see the rocks going out. So, see if something's along this scum line. Oh. There we go. A little bit better cast there, guys. Oh, feels like a bite right there, guys. Yep. Ready? There we go. Nice. Little one, guys, but nonetheless, it's a fish. He smashed that bad boy. All right. Got all that hydrilla, or not hydrilla, but I'm sorry, duckweed all over his face. Just give me a second to pop the line off it. There you go, a little tiny one, guys. Sitting right in that duckweed. Nice and clean. Spit a little one to do. And she gone. Alright, got one off the lizard, guys. Alright, even on my day off, I still got work calling me, so I had to field a call real quick, guys. But again, I got that little fish there. No big deal. I'm just going to keep casting away. I'm not expecting much here, but again, just enough to go ahead and get another episode up. So we're going to cast along this shoreline again, where all the duckweed is at, and see if we can drive up another one. But that little one slammed it like he thought he was a 5-pounder. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to throw the frog out here. I don't know how lucky I'll be with the frog, and again, I got 12-pound test on here, so I'm really pushing it because I didn't have time to get another reel and put some braid on it, but maybe we might get lucky. But I'm going to try it anyway because I can't pass this the duckweed up over here. There you go, guys. Look at that. Nice. Oh my God, did you see that? That bass just blew it up. We're gonna go right back at it again, guys. It was a nice one too. I don't think it was a big one, but it was a bass. I got too excited and hit on it too quickly. But I told you that duckweed just looked too nice. I think I got too much water in this frog. Guys, always remember to try to squeeze the water out of the frog. It seemed like it was just going a little too heavy in there. I don't know why it was sinking like that, but come on, something blow up on that. Oh, look at that. There you go, guys. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, guys. Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys. Nice. There you go. Oh, Lord. Look at this, guys. Holy mess. Look at this. I told you there was big ones in there, guys. Ah, there you go, guys. Got a mouthful of salad. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so that 12-pound test held up, man. I skipped right over where these pads are right at. I wanted to throw right in that gap in between these two pads. A couple skips, and you didn't see a big blow up, but you just saw the swell just come right up, and this thing just devoured it, guys. My goodness, look at that thing, guys. Holy crap. Thankfully today, I was able to go out this morning before I came out, and I was able to buy a scale. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh this big girl. I can get this frog out, but damn, look at that thing. Holy mess. That's what I'm saying. Go with intuition, guys, because that bugger is nice fatty. Look at this. Look at the belly on it. Seems like she already spawned already. But man, give me a second to get the scale out of the tackle box, guys. I didn't bring it with me, but give me a second to walk over with this big girl, and we'll get a weight on this. But damn, oh, good Lord obey. All right, guys. Sweet, sweet, sweet fish, man. I mean, come on now. Look at that thing. So I'm gonna say 3.5. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna get my newly acquired scale. Give her a second to zero out. All right, so we're zeroed out there, guys. Let's get her hooked up and see what we got going on here. All right, almost, guys. Close. Oh, settle down. She's getting wild, guys. She's getting wild. Settle down. All right, here we go. All right, guys, if you look right here, it's almost 3.5 pounds, but man, is she a beaut. So, beautiful, nice belly on it. And I mean, she obliterated that frog. So, let me get her back in. I had her out for a little bit, but Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go ahead and bid this one to do. I just want to make sure my video is right here, guys. All right, guys. Nice little monster we got going on. But let's go ahead and bid her adieu. There she goes. Outstanding, guys. Boom. That's what fishing is all about, guys. Whew. All right, guys. Note to self: don't be all the way over here, all the way over there, and your scale's all the way over there. So I bought a small enough one that I can throw it right in my pocket. It's a nice little Rapala scale, up to 25 pounds. But gonna put it in my back pocket, work this edge, and see if I can get some more off them frogs. But damn, it was a beast. And again, as in many episodes, as I told you guys, nice color here. I gotta fix her up a little bit. But when you hit them big ones,
You know, you're so excited you want to get that lure back out again, but I cannot stress enough, because when I feel up this line almost all the way up to there, I mean, I'm feeling all the nicks and frays and everything else. So you got to cut that off and retie the frog again, so that you don't lose the next fish that you have. But a lot of people make that common mistake, so I'm not one to try to make that mistake again. So that's why I go ahead and continually tie my line and keep it fresh. So give me a second to retie this again, and we're going to throw out on this duckweed, and hopefully we can find another monster lurking in there. All right, guys, so I'm going to be a little bit greedy. I'm retied back on. I'm going to go for this full right over here. Even though I caught that nice one, I'm going to see if this one's in here, because I just want them. I'm greedy like that right now. So let me see if we can rouse this one up. But that was a nice one, man. Almost 3.5 pounds. Nice and thick. Belly was fat, but again, I think it looked like she already spawned already, because the belly was really soft, so she had a little nice little girth on her. All right, guys, so I'm going to throw a couple more casts where I originally had that nice blow up before that 3.5 pounder. Again, I really got to get going. As I told you, I got to get to my daughter's award ceremony. So I want to make sure that I'm on time for that. But man, I'm glad I switched over to the frog. Wasn't a lot of blow ups, but man, when it counted, that's what happens when you go with the intuition, as I said earlier. And it worked out, so. I wish this one would come back up again, but I think he's done with me. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, got him. Got him, guys. All right. Woohoo! Persistence, guys. Persistence, persistence, persistence. I got him. Yeah. So, there you go, guys. They love blowing up on that frog, I tell you. Okie, get your head out of your butt and get some frogs. I knew it was a matter of time, and I was persistent. So hey, keep fighting it, guys. You never know what you might produce. Oh, there she goes. All right, I gotta help the fish out. He's a flopper. Go on. Let's see if I can get it going, guys. Oh, you hate that when it happens. There's enough depth there for him to go, so I just got to get him finagled in a way to where he can go right in his mouth. There you go. Word to self, don't put the butt of your fishing rod into the mouth of a bass. But I had to get it in there to get the fish into a deeper area, so she's in there and she's good to go. But hey, boom, frog again. All right, guys, not a lot of fish, but hey, a couple of fish. We established the pattern. There wasn't the soft plastics because I tried the tramp stamp, I tried the lizard. I got, I think, a fish on each one of them, and the one that produced, I used my intuition, as I said earlier, and I put a frog on because I saw a lot of duckweed. The hydrollows are there, and I just threw right in that back corner, way over here, guys. And boy, nice boil. Wasn't a big blow up, but man, she struck it pretty good, and she beelined right out to the middle of the pond, as they normally do once I get hooked. But I loved it. I had a scale finally because I lost the one I had. I don't know what heck happened to it, but nonetheless, I bought a smaller one. It's compact. I can fit in my pocket. So always make sure you have that readily available. If not, if you've been fishing long enough, you can kind of predict what the size is going to be. But I'm going to go ahead and run, guys. Again, I want to get up to that award ceremony, as I told you, for my daughter a couple seconds ago. I did promise her, so please make sure you're taking care of your kids. I mean, you're having fun fishing and everything else, but don't forget the priorities, guys. So this is Thunder Dan bidding you guys adieu, and fish on, guys. Couple minutes, you never know, could change it. with a big old bass, and that's what happened today. Wasn't a lunker, but 3.5 pounds, again, is always good to me, and it puts a smile on my face.